A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. Today I would be channeling via the Sunamoon goddess energy, and I have been asked to relay a very pure-hearted divine masculine. It's a very genuine person that I'm channeling today, and I would request you all to not spread negativity by saying, oh, my masculine is not like this, oh, he's not like that, oh, he's a cheater, he's a liar, and he's a this and that. Because for a lot of you, trust me, the person you are thinking is your supposed twin flame or your soulmate, and you're extremely angry and upset with that person, may not even be the person for you. The person you are angry and upset about could probably be a catalyst in your life who's been sent in your journey so that you can focus on yourself, stop being obsessed, and become a person who's devoted to God and who's dedicated to doing daily inner work. So instead of getting upset, you need to pick the lessons. You need to take the lessons, understand the lessons, and thank those people, whosoever it is, because knowingly or unknowingly, they're actually guiding you to become your better version, a bestest version, an amazing version of you. So, why be angry? Why be upset? Or why even stay in the waiting energies? For some of you, it could be possible that the person you are separated from may not be such a bad person. It could be possible that they did not recognize your love and they had to go through some experiences in life which take time. This type of impatience that some people show constantly is not advisable. Because some of you are expecting things to change overnight. If you are not going to change overnight, how do you expect your life to change overnight? You have to take responsibility for your life, for your actions, for your behavior, and make sure you don't walk on the path of negativity. So I request you all to listen to this channeling with an open heart and compassion. This divine masculine is experiencing pain of separation, and he is feeling extremely sad because he chose the path of duty, he chose the path of dharma, and because of that he had to give up on his personal relationship. He was extremely strong that he will follow his path of duty. He is a duty-bound person, and he has been taught by his masters, by his guides, to always do mission work. He always remembers that no matter what he does, once he has taken up a mission, once he has taken up a responsibility, he has to fulfill it, even if that requires him to stay away from his personal relationship or personal life. For him, there is no such thing as personal life. In many cases, it has so happened in the modern world that he has been poisoned, his mind has been poisoned. He has been told some things about his feminine that may not be true, but he feels that it is his duty to listen to his adults, to listen to his parents, maybe one of the parents, to be a good son, to be a good child of the family, and then listen to whatever they say. So he gives up on his true love, and because of that he goes through immense amount of pain, immense amount of suffering, and this suffering and pain is extremely important for him to understand, to be able to reach to the point where he can see, he can separate falsehood from the truth. Nothing comes for free on planet Earth. Every lesson requires us to slog. So this divine masculine, suffers a lot. I was given that he suffers in separation and in silence for at least 3 years. He reaches to a point where he feels like ending his life. But he stopped because he's a virtuous man. And now, after suffering so much, he is hell bent on finding out about the truth. I'm being told that his parents or his family members tried to set him up with someone else who they felt was a better match for him or better suitable in his situation. But he listened to them, he agreed with them, he also did whatever he was asked to do. However, the pain, the suffering, the humiliation, it never stopped. And he realized that most people around him are selfish and they don't see his pain even if it would cost him his life. That's it. That's the time when he realizes that now he will take control of the situation and he will connect back with his feminine and he will do whatever it takes. If he is already married to someone, he will take a divorce, even if that requires him to pay off a lot of money or go through humiliation in the society. Because what is coming next, what is ahead in his life, will require him to be very strong. So he feels that this is just the initial stage. If he had not gotten married, but he had committed to someone and they got involved in some business investment or some legal implications, some legal paperwork was done, and now that lady, that woman is scaring him with that, threatening him with that legal stuff, he decides to face it head on. In another situation, I am being shown another duty-bound divine masculine who leaves his love life for his country. Yes, my dear friends, I am being shown someone who has left everything to serve his nation and he is living in very difficult life conditions right now. But every moment that he is doing so, that he is living a life of responsibility for other people, for millions of people who he is protecting right now, he has chosen to be in extreme weather conditions. In extreme conditions means in all possible ways that you can think about. But in this phase of responsibility, he is missing his partner, his lover. There are different scenarios here also. In some cases, he is married. In some cases, I feel that he has a fiancé back home. And in some cases, I feel he has a girlfriend back home. My dear friends, I am being told he's a real life hero. He's an actual hero. He's not an actor who is acting with the help of 200 people, some technicians, animation directors, editors, producers, investors, who's made to look very good. He is actually slogging in extreme weather conditions, eating food, whatever is given, exercising, and being very cautious and careful. During these difficult moments, his source of happiness is his lover, who he smilingly thinks about. He wishes that someday he will see her, because here every single day is very hard for him. It is not an easy life that he is living. But the love in his heart is like a beautiful flame that's burning and giving him warmth, heat, and whatever he needs. You know, love is very powerful, very, very powerful feeling. It can give you so much strength, especially when it's pure, and especially if it's a hero who feels this emotion. A real life hero does not need any makeup, does not need any drama or any acting. The people you see singing, dancing, acting, looking good all the time, calling themselves, boasting that they are a hero or they are a heroine, Sorry to say, they are not. The real heroes are these people who are mission oriented, who keep their personal relationship and personal enjoyment aside, and they fulfill God's work. This is a wonderful channeling, a wonderful downloaded message, my dear friends, because I am also able to experience this emotion thanks to this message. And even you all will feel this love. We have heard a lot about karmics. Here, there is no such thing as karmic person. Here, it is his duty which has come in between these two people, the man and the woman. But they are not complaining and they are not saying why this happened. They are very, very happy that God has put them on a path of test, that God wants them to do something for God, that they are contributors for this planet, and being a single person also, they are able to do so much for so many millions of people out there. These are true people, honest people. Because of their hard work, a lot of people are able to sleep peacefully every night. So yes, I do sense his pain, I do sense his feeling of separation, but he is a very proud person. He is very, very grateful because since childhood it was his dream to serve people. He always wanted to be of help to other people. So for him, even the fact that he found someone, for him, even knowing that he found a true lover is a very big deal, my dear friends. He doesn't care about holding hands and singing and dancing under the trees or going to discotheques or parties. He is so lucky, he feels so grateful that he got to taste true love and he got to be with a woman who's equally strong and motivating. When I think about this woman, through this divine masculine, I see a very strong woman, a woman who's always smiling, and she has the same emotion. She is just feeling very blessed and lucky that she found true love. How many people experience true love? Because true love is not physical in nature. True love is an abstract emotion. It is non-physical. So even when she closes her eyes and thinks about her masculine, she feels like the most blessed person, that someone somewhere loves her so truly and so deeply. And this love is her power, it is her strength. Wherever this woman walks on earth, even the earth feels happy to be touched by her. And she feels happy to be walking on earth because she feels that Mother Earth is also her power. So such a man and such a wonderful woman. Wow. This is such a blissful feeling to be even channeling these people. Next situation that I am being shown over here, once again I am seeing a divine masculine. He is the misunderstood one, my dear friends. He is the one who was having pure emotions and true love for a woman, for a girl. But that girl's mind was brainwashed by some very negative people who are against true love, who are very materialistic. So they misguide her. They misguide her and they tell her that your man is not a good person for you. Your man is not a nice person for you. She does not get the support of other people. On the contrary, they poison her mind and her heart, and they tell her to walk on the opposite direction of him. So she complies to everyone. But she misses him a lot. She thinks about him every now and then. Even though she has done whatever other people wanted her to do, but in her heart she is very unhappy. Now these are not the people who are having secret affairs or clandestine affairs. Because those who are having secret affairs and clandestine affairs, they cannot experience true separation. And in this world of love, in true love, it is also equally important to experience pain and real separation, because that eventually becomes your strength. And those people who cry true tears of honest separation and honest pain, these are the people who get the gifts from the source, from the masters, from gods and goddesses. Not those who take the shortcut, take the easy path. because I have channeled those masculines also, those men also who are distorted masculines. These distorted masculines and distorted feminines, they chose shortcut. They chose the easy path. They wanted to just be happy, enjoy the materialistic pleasures of life. They did not want to do any hard work or slog. But on the contrary, we have these beautiful, pure souls. In this channeling, I am sharing the feelings of the pure souls. So I request you to maintain positivity and decorum in this channeling. There will be other channelings where you can speak whatever you want to speak and you can share your pain and suffering, because I know some of you are actually cheated, some of you are lied to, some of you actually met those distorted masculines and feminines who used you, abused your love. But my dear friends, if you keep walking on the path of true love and if you keep experiencing your true emotions, sooner or later you will be released from this suffering and this pain, and God will make you understand, make you feel what unconditional love is all about. And then you don't even need to do anything in the physical, because all of these wonderful emotions will be sent to you. There is no true love without pain and without suffering and without separation. True love has pain, and you have to feel this pain. You don't have to run away from this pain. You don't have to escape and find solace in addictions, in drinking, smoking, eating food unnecessarily, or doing all the worldly things that keep you away from this suffering. The brave hearts, the mighty warriors are not scared of pain. They look at pain and they say, "Oh pain, try whatever you can. Let's see how much you can make me cry. I will cry every single tear if you want me to, but it will not break my soul. It will not bring my courage down, because I will walk every day on this planet like I mean it, and I will thank God for my existence every single day." My dear friends, in this channeling, I am being told that the masculine, the one who is poisoned, his mind is poisoned by other people, or one who is forced, I am being shown that in his mind actually he is not negative about his lover. They say to him that she's not a good match for you, she's elder to you, or she's poorer than us, or in some cases the caste is a problem. And he, being a very responsible, a very docile child of the family, he has always done everything that the elders have told him. If he earns money, he would give it to everyone. He will buy presents for everyone. If he does something nice, he would want to share it with everyone. He is always, since childhood, I am being shown this man is a very soft person. He is not soft inside, but in his behavior, in his mannerisms, he is very kind-hearted, very compassionate. He is the type of man who wants to share with others. He always shares everything, his gifts, his money, and whenever any child in the family is troubled, some other child, some cousin, he is the first one to extend his love and affection or his support. But when he goes through separation, when he is forced to separate from his lover, he goes through a very difficult phase. He even has suicidal thoughts, but he stays strong. You know what keeps him strong? The love of this woman who accepted him no matter what. Because many people in his family were not happy with him also. Because he is not a materialistic person, so he did not do a lot of things, like he left many business opportunities because he felt he had to lie a lot in those. Or in Hindi we have a word called zamir. In English it means consciousness, his conscience. His conscience did not allow him to do many things, so he did not. So he did not become a millionaire or a billionaire, which he was very much capable of, my dear friends. He was very much capable of. So he was also discarded by his own people. And when he told his family about the difference, the huge difference between his lover and him, the family created a big scene. They were very much shocked. So this man had no option but to adhere to everyone, and he did that. His lover also understood him. His lover was not the ones who was angry with him or upset with him, or she was like, you are a bad person, you hurt me, you broke my heart, you are using me. She didn't say anything about him because she knew how innocent he was, how gullible he was. She knew that they have all poisoned his mind, or they have all forced him to leave me, forced him to stay away from me. Even she cries a lot, missing him, thinking about him. In separation, both of them go through a lot. Both of them think about each other, and both of them feel that, okay, whatever life they have chosen, with or without me, I am fine with it. You know why? Because I feel lucky and blessed that somebody on this planet loved me truly, deeply, madly. This true love that they felt with each other, they had not felt with anyone. So just experiencing that true love filled their heart with gratitude and happiness. Even in their painful moments, they would think about each other and smile and feel blessed and feel very lucky. And this became their strength, because in separation you need to be very strong. Now, in some cases, for those men and women who encountered a distorted masculine or feminine, even for them love becomes their strength, and I'll tell you how. Because they played their part well. They played their part very well. When they fell in love with this distorted masculine or feminine, they did everything they could for that person's happiness. Day and night they did everything, and later on, when that person cheated on them, lied on them, hurt them, discarded them, chose someone better for money, for materialistic things, these people who were left behind, the divine masculines, they were very powerful. They became very powerful. Because whether you get love or you give love, it doesn't matter. See, only those people can get true love who are capable of giving love to other people without any conditions or without any demands. So if these people played their part well, that much is enough in the eyes of God. So during separation, these people also turned from being distorted, because in the past they might have been distorted, they might have had imperfections and impurities. God purified them during separation phase. When they were not contacted, when they were not given love, they also became divine masculines and divine feminines also. Actually, at the end of the day, my dear friends, divine masculine and divine feminine are the same. Because if one part of you becomes divine, the other is bound to follow. It will become divine and purified. So in this channeling session, I am experiencing the emotions, the love, the unconditional love, the pure vibes of these beautiful people on this planet. Their tears of love, their conviction. Some of them are so mission oriented, some of them are high value individuals. The way they do for others, the way they live their life, the way they earn every single penny and turn it into resources, whatever they touch, my dear friends, it becomes gold. It turns into gold. This is the Sunamoon goddess energy speaking for you all today. So my dear friends, love is the only medicine that can heal all the sickness of this world, and love is the only emotion that can make you the most powerful person. If you experience true love, and if you are inspired to be with the right person, or even feel for the right person, you don't even want to, in your heart, in your emotions, feel for anyone else other than your lover. You become truly committed, like Lord Sri Ram and Sita. Lord Sri Ram and Sita faced many challenges in their lives, many challenges. Both of their life was not easy. But How they got so powerful, how they were so resilient, how they were so strong is because they loved only one single person and they knew that the other person loves them equally, because true love is never one-sided. It's never one-sided. So this is where I'm going to close this channeling session. For your personal situations, you can write to me after going through the description box. When you're 100% sure of getting a session from me, then you can book it via PayPal link that is given below. If you buy the book in the name of love, then do let me know. And please only take the Kindle copy, because it is the most recent edited version of this book. This book, which is written by via mystical hands, I would say. I was just a medium, but there were many angels and many people, many sources, many souls who helped me out to write this book. It was a channeled book. The whole book was done via channeling. It was a complete downloaded book. So that also you can get, and you can also support my work that I share with you every single day. You can support me on Patreon. But if you take a personal session, then kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me, because my dear soul family members, I use spiritual tools and modalities to answer your questions. I also promote a lifestyle where we love the voiceless beings, and it is my mission on planet Earth to take care of the animals, the birds, and the plant kingdom, the rivers, in my capability and capacity. Whatever God permits me to do, or whatever God feels I can do, I don't know if it is small or big, but my attempt is to live a lifestyle where we at least respect them for their existence. And so to do that, whatever I can do, I try to do. And I feel that it is the masters, all of my masters, my great grandmaster, my grandmaster and my master, they all basically support me and all of us. Our twin flame gurus, for every single twin flame out there, is Sri Ram and Sita. So the more you work on your solar plexus, the more you chant the sound of solar plexus, the more you will feel love and power within you that will help you to become a mission-oriented person and experience true unconditional love. So I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.